The first ever Gatorade event has finally been released. Rumble on the K was announced, and it was said to be a 6-hour event held inside the Signature Event Center. This particular event would be matchmaking though, but instead will take you to a private castle island with got next spot. There is also an 8-point mercy rule. And for the first time ever, the top 6 players with the most my points at the end of the 6-hour event in each server would win unlimited Gatorade and a 1.5 times XP permanent shirt with a couple other items. So I think it's safe to say not only will this be a lot of fun, but it will also be very competitive. So of course, I'm going to try to win it. So subscribe and drop a like if you believe me, because I will be attempting to win this event 3 times in today's video. The first attempt will be on my center build, where I will collect rebounds, blocks, and assists to try to earn my spot inside that top 6 to get my rewards. The second attempt will be on my guard build, where I will shoot 3-pointers and score the bulk of our points to help one of my other teammates get into that top 6. And lastly, third on my new lockdown build, where I will guard the best player on the other team and score when needed to help my third teammate get into that top 6. So I'll be showing gameplay of every attempt on all 3 of my builds, including the 4 closest games from playing on each of those builds. So let's stop all the talking and the yapping and let's get into attempt number 1 on the center build. Finally, a Gatorade event, an event that is giving out unlimited Gatorade. People that have been playing 2K for years have been asking for this for years, and 2K is finally bringing it to us with the Rumble on the K event. As you can see, I'm standing outside the Signature Event Center, and the event has started, the first one ever, and everyone's rushing into the Signature Event Center. Personally, my first time playing in the Signature Event Center in all of 2K24, and as you can see, you walk in and look at all the top 10 logos. That's like 6 top 10 logos, 2 creator logos, a 2K League logo. All the competition, all the sweats in 2K are trying to compete to get into this top 6 to unlock unlimited Gatorade. I mean, you can clearly see there's a bunch of people loading in, and we walk into this portal and we're met with a black screen. Of course, the first ever Rumble on the K event is not gonna work, is it? And no, it's not. Error code unable to connect. Of course. Yeah, so after hours and hours and hours of the first ever Rumble on the K event not working, I decided to load up my center for my first attempt of trying to get into the top 6. You see, I load into the park. This is my first time in the park. The event had just started. It looks pretty cool, to be honest. Let me know y'all thoughts on this Rumble on the K park. I think it looks fire. It's got that castle kind of vibe. It's on an island. It's got the palm trees. It's a cool park, okay? But as you can see, I got on the court with my team, and this is our first game on the Rumble on the K event. You see, I'm on my center build. I'll pop up in the stats on the screen again if you guys didn't see it earlier in the video. We got a 99 offensive rebound. I'm playing with a lockdown who is also in the top 10, my boy Will, and then a point guard, Swags, who's on like just a 6'6" point guard that can shoot the ball, right? So as you can see, I'm getting blocks, we're getting threes, and if y'all didn't watch the beginning of the video, there's also an 8-point mercy rule. So if you go up by 8 or more points at any point in any game, the game just ends, or vice versa, we're down by 8 or more points. So this was the first game of the event. We already knew our strategy going into this, because obviously you guys didn't already know the top 6 players for this event is based off my points. So you're trying to get as many my points as possible in a 6-hour span of this event. So my goal was to stack up as many stats as possible. So you can see right here, my teammates are purposely missing, and we already knew this strategy because we were all gonna try to win the event, and that's what this video is. My entire team is going to try to win this event. So right here, this server you guys are watching is the server where I'm trying to get in the top 6. The next server I'm going to be on point guard. That's the server where Swags is going to try to get in the top 6. And then the next server after that is where I'm going to play lockdown, and that's going to be with Will trying to get in the top 6. So right here, my whole team is trying to get me to get as many stats as possible. You see right now I have 2 assists, 10 rebounds, and you know, to do that, you're going to want to get a decent lead. As you can see, we're up 8-2, but we give up a 3 right there. We want them to score because we don't want the game to end too early. We don't want to go up by more than 8 points. So it's kind of like a back and forth thing. You want to play defense some possessions. You don't want to play defense if you have a clear advantage against the other team. And we thought we had a clear advantage against this team. So obviously we're giving them some points. And look at this point, I have 25 rebounds because some possessions, I have my team purposely miss shots and I go for the offensive rebound just to get some more rebounds. It's called stacking. So I'm stacking rebounds, and then every time we score the ball, I'm getting the assist. So that's the method. If we play a bad team, we stack rebounds, and if we play a good team, we try to 8-0 as fast as possible. That was literally our method. Look at this right here. My teammate is just missing over and over and over. Now, this can get tricky because you don't want your teammates to grade out. So we had to keep track of the grades. We had to keep track of the point differential as well, because we don't want the game to end. And we also had to keep track of the score in general, because we also don't want to lose. So there's a lot of things going on all at once, which involved a lot of communication throughout this event. But as you can see, for the first game, this game's been going on for like 10 minutes. We're up 17-11, but it's going extremely well for the first game. Like, look at, I have 36 rebounds. These dudes are both double teaming in the paint, trying their life to get a rebound, but they physically couldn't. Like, they were trying their best, but obviously sometimes they get a rebound right there. But I have 38 rebounds, y'all. I mean, look at these stats. This is insane. I'm also getting an assist on every bucket we score. You see Swags hits another 3 off my assist right there. So I have 7 assists, 39 rebounds, and 1 turnover. Now, I don't need a score necessarily. That doesn't really give you a lot of my points. So as long as I'm getting assists and rebounds, that's what's going to give me the most my points and what's going to give me the best chance to get into this top 6. So right here, we get the off ball. He misses. Now, he was trying to make that shot, because at this point, we're trying to end the game. It's 20-17. It's getting a little risky. I already have 41 rebounds. That's more than good enough for our first game. And then this dude hits a 3. So now it's 20-20. We have to score. And thankfully, we had some confidence. We ended up winning that game. The first game of the event, 23-20. That was like a 10-15 minute game. But look at, we got 29.3 thousand my points. Subscribe to the channel right now if that's the most my points you had. More my points than you ever got in this event, because normally people get like 6 or 7K, but I got 29K. And look at, I'm in first place. And if y'all saw the timer, it said 5 hours and 49 minutes. So that first game took 11 minutes, but we got 30K. So that's honestly worth it. So once again, if we play bad teams that we think we can control the game against, we're going to stack rebounds. If we play good teams, we're just going to try to end the game as fast as possible and get out of there and not necessarily stack stats, if that makes sense. Because once again, we're trying to maximize our my points to get this unlimited Gatorade. And not to mention the 1.5x times XP shirt. I feel like no one's really talking about that reward, but that reward might even be better than the unlimited Gatorade depending on how you look at it. But anyways, I think the unlimited Gatorade is better, but they're both probably the 2 best rewards we've ever seen in any event, and it's in the same event. So anyways, as you can see, we're in the second game right here, and this team, they're scoring pretty well. It's 6-4. We're still winning though. I hit Swags on the off ball. He hits the 3 right there. We're up 9-4. I'm just kind of showing some footage in some of these games to show y'all like what we were really going through, what our methods were. I'm also going to show full games, close games. Y'all are going to see everything. And this is just the first server where I'm on my center. Y'all going to see gameplay on my guard, my lock, all that, because it's pretty crazy. Like, this event was super competitive. People were fiending to win this event. But right here, we're looking pretty boxed right here, but we finally get open at the end of possession and we just end that game. So that game wasn't nearly as long as the first game, but we still got 6K my points for a game that took just a couple minutes. Like, that game took 4 minutes. We got 6K my points, and I'm still I'm still top 6, so we're chilling, right? Going into game number 3. Once again, this is a 6-hour event, so this is longer than usual, you know what I'm saying? But look at, we're already stacking rebounds up 6-3 because we're so confident that we are better than the team we are playing against. And look at, these guys were trying their best to get rebounds against me. I'm fast forwarding through the gameplay. Look at, I have 30 rebounds. They literally just can't get a rebound. I have a 99 offensive rebound. I'm 7'3". I have max wingspan, literally the longest wingspan you could physically have in this game. And I got my own mentality to take over. I mean, there's literally just nothing some of these two teams can do. Look at, I have 40 rebounds, and then after I get 40 rebounds, I'm just like, okay, we may as well get out of here. He misses one more time, and of course I tip it to them. Like, that's how they end up. That's how some of these teams get the rebound. Like, I'll tip it to them. It's like some dumb animation. But anyways, our third game, we're 3 games into this. Look at, we got 28.5K for that. We are 3 games into the event. I've already had 2 games. Oh my god, 69 overall center, bro. Come on, bro, this shit's so free. As you see, that was my reaction to reacting to a center that was guarding. That was a 69 overall. But anyways, we're 3 games into this. We already have 2 41 rebounds games, and look at this game. A 69 overall center decided to pull up. I have 41 rebounds again. I mean, we couldn't have had a better start to this event when it comes to my points. And we get a steal right there. We're up 17-12. I hit Swags. He's got my own mentality. I got my own mentality. And we just get out of that game because once we get to 40 rebounds, you can keep stacking rebounds. There's not really a limit, but we don't want to go too long, you know what I'm saying? So we may as well just stop right there. And look at, I'm first place. We're 30 minutes into the event, and I've played 4 games. That's just goes to show you how long some of these games are taking just for us to stack rebounds, but it ends up being worth it in the long run when it comes to those my points. But anyways, we're in another game right here. We're already up 8-2, so we don't want to end the game. We don't want to score again. So if we score again, the game's gonna end. And oh, look at my stats. I only have 6 rebounds, 3 assists, so I ended up stacking rebounds. And look at these dudes know what they're doing, or know what I'm doing. So they are double teaming the paint, trying to get a rebound while contesting Swags. I mean, honestly, all 3 of them may as well sit in the paint, and they still can't get a rebound. Look at this. I mean, you're about to see a crazy rebound streak. They didn't have a center, so I had a huge advantage on the rebounding stat, and there was nothing they could do. I mean, look at this. I'm fast forwarding like times 60 speed, and I mean, you can clearly see they tried to foul a couple times. I'm getting this is one possession, y'all. This is one possession. Look at the rebounds on the top right, just keep going up. This is a singular possession of me getting offensive rebound over and over and over, and there's nothing these kids can do about it. Look at, you can clearly see they're trying their best. They finally get the ball, and it's just from me tipping out of bounds. So that was like 7 minutes of gameplay of us just purposely missing, and the other team just physically not being able to get the rebound. I mean, I'm gonna show some game chat reactions in this video, and you're gonna see some people genuinely get mad at their teammates and get frustrated throughout this video. But anyways, we're 40 minutes into the event. We're playing a decent team right here, and we're just continuing to do what we do best. We're up 7 right here, and this game we decided to just get out of it because they had like 2 taller centers. We got out of it. It was like a 4-minute game, and it's 8K my points, so that's good. 45 minutes in, and look at how I am so far ahead of everybody. Like, this is looking like a complete blowout for this event. Once again, as you can see, if you looked at the top right stats, we had like 33 rebounds. We get 24K for that. So if you get to 40 rebounds, you definitely get like 28, 30K, but like 30 rebounds is like 24K. So we're starting to see, you know, how much my points we get for how many rebounds. But look at this game, 45 rebounds. 46 rebounds. Look at their triple team in the paint. I even had Will come and help me box out just to give me even better chance to get the rebound. Look at LeBron James jersey dude is giving up. He finally gets a rebound, and look at, I have 51 rebounds, and then we finally decide to end the game. So right there for 51 rebounds, I got 35,000 my points. I'm in first place, and I'm up 50K on second, and all we need to get is top 6. Like, we don't even need to get first place. We just need to get top 6 to get the rewards, and we're way ahead of 7th place. So we are chilling right now. This game right here, we decide to end it super fast because they had a footer on their team, or they had an AI, but we still got 41 rebounds. I mean, we just blew them out. We're an hour and 11 minutes in. We've only played we haven't even gotten to a 10-game win streak yet. This LeBron James jersey dude is pulling up again. How do we tell him, you're not getting a rebound on me, buddy? We end that game right there with like 30-something rebounds. And as you guys can clearly see, we try to get at least 30 rebounds against bums. But if we're playing a good team, we're just going to try to go up 8 and end that game as soon as possible. But as you're seeing, we're not playing that many good teams. Like, we're literally just flooding the teams that we're playing against while getting a lot of rebounds. Look at that game, 37 rebounds, 27,000 my points. That many games.
Wait, so this one ends at 11?
Bro, I'm up on second by 66,000, bro. As you can see, like, I'm excited. I'm up by a lot. But going into the second full game we're going to show on this center, you're going to see we're playing a good team right here. All GOAT tiers. End this shit as soon as you can, bro. Yo, Will, backdoor right here. See, I'm calling out plays. I'm calling out backdoors. And I'm saying, yo, end it as soon as possible. Because y'all know, if we're playing sweats, we're just going to try to end it. We're not even going to try to stack because we know it's just going to get too difficult. We might risk losing the court, which is the last thing we want to do. So right here, I still want to get every assist I can get. Swag shoots a terrible shot, though. He misses that, trying to force my assist. And I'm like, yo, you don't have to shoot every catch and shoot off my shot. If it's not a good shot, don't take that shot, right? So it's 2-2, 4 seconds on the clock. We're trying to get something. He shoots a pretty decent shot, but shoots a very early wide open, and he misses. So it's 2-2. We're back on defense, taking on a full GOAT tier squad. And look at Will playing great defense right there, gets a stop, hits me. I have literally blinking. I have like no energy. I hit Swags. He's getting set an off ball. He shoots the little mid-range shot and gets it to go on the open. So we're up 4-2, and we're just trying to go up by 8 points or just win the game. However we need to win it and end the game as fast as possible, that's what we're trying to do. So this dude attacks the basket. I unfortunately do not get the block. I wish I got that block. I have a 92 block on this build, so I don't know why my player's not jumping for that. But anyways, we're trying to set off-ball screens. It's not really working. These guys are playing very good defense. They blitzed our guard. They get the stop. He's trying to attack the basket, and our defense leaves a guy wide open. And now we're down 7-4. So this is looking bad. We are at risk for our first loss in this event, because we haven't even really been losing in any of the games we've been playing until right now. So we're down 7-4. I'm like, yo, at this point, I don't even need an assist. Let's just try to score the ball. So I hit Swags, try to get this dude stuck on the screen. He runs to the corner and gets an open shot and gets it to go. So now it's a tie game at 7 apiece. We need a stop. You see, we're on the firewall. We're probably on exactly a 10-game win streak. Swags gets the steal. I could have took that dunk right there, but we want threes, okay? We're trying to end this game. We're trying to get an 8-point lead, okay? He dexes him off ball, and look at the off ball movement leading to the wide open 3. Now we're up 10-7, and I have 4 assists, so it's not looking bad. I get my first rebound of the game right there. I throw it down the court with my 92 pass accuracy, another green, and now we're up 6 points. If we get a stop and a bucket, the game's gonna end because of the mercy rule, but unfortunately he gets a dunk. So they're up, or they're down 4 points. No matter if we even get a 3 right here, the game won't end. So we're just trying to get any bucket we could possibly get and hope for a stop the next possession. I am playmaking takeover to hopefully help Swags hit his next shot that he ends up shooting, but the shot clock's wanted down. 8 seconds. He shoots contested, misses a 43%. I hit him right back, and that isn't open because the defender doesn't have his hand up. Well, actually it was like a 8%, something like that, but they get a midi right back. So we're up 5. If we get a 3 right here, the game ends because of the 8-point mercy rule. So I hit Swags and play take from half court, and sharp take plus play take. That's green, and that ends the game without us going to 21. So that's a W right there. We get 9K my points for a comp game. Not too bad. We're on like a little 11-game win streak. I'm still first place, way ahead of everyone else. We're playing another GOAT tier right here in this game. And this, you know, this game lasted a little longer, but look at, I have 23 rebounds. That's pretty good for a game that, you know, is against a GOAT tier team. You know what I'm saying? So 20K my points from that. And when we were talking about like our strategy, we were like, yo, that's really good for a comp game right there. Anyways, next game, 36 rebound game. We're going crazy. We won that game 10-0. I mean, they didn't even score, and I had 36 rebounds, 25,000 my points. We are zooming through this event right now. We're on a 14-game win streak. Think about that. We've only played 14 games and we're 2 hours in. That just goes to show you how much we're stacking these rebounds and drawing these games out against teams that we know we're much better than. So right here, we're up 19-16. I have 30 rebounds. We're like, okay, let's end the game. It's getting a little too close. We don't want to lose a game. So no matter how many stats I have, if a game is close to us losing, like even relatively close, we just end the game. So right here, our 15-16 game win streak, whatever, get into our next game. And at this point, we have such a high lead that we are very comfortable in just taking our wins. Right here, we're up 20-18 though. We need to stop. These dudes are playing pretty good. He's wide open for 3 and he hits it. We're down 21-20. We didn't even get to stack this game. We're just genuinely playing bad defense. Look at my stats. 7 assists. I have 4 rebounds. Like, this team isn't even that good too. Like, y'all saw those like silver tiers. Like, we already beat better teams this event. 20-17 or 21-20. Swags misses wide open. I don't get the rebound. And if they score, we lose. This dude's wide open sharp take. And we lose our first game of the event. And honestly, I was a little upset because I thought we shot bad that game. Our defense was terrible. I was like, you know what? We have such a big lead on first place. There's no need to fret. Like, we're chilling, okay? We're chilling. That's what I was saying. We're good. We just got to get back on the court, and that's exactly what we do. You see, we get back on the court, and we just got to beat this team off the court and start streaking again and getting our rebounds. You see, I'm in the lanes right here. We have 29 rebounds against a team that was already streaking on the court, and we end that game. Absolute flood right there, and we get 21,000. So we're back on pace, okay? We're chilling. We are less than 4 hours left in this event, so we're getting to that halfway point. We're playing another decent team right here. We're up 20-15. I have 18 rebounds, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just get out of here. We're playing a gold tier team. We don't want to mess around with it. Just get out of that game. 17,000 my points. And the very good start that we had to this event was actually very nice to have that little like comforting lead that we did have, because you know, we can end games like that and not really be worried about getting a X amount of rebounds. But right there, we wanted that game to last longer, but Swags accidentally took a layup. But it is what it is. We have a comfortable lead. We can make mistakes like that. 23,000 my points. Right here, we end that game. I had 40 rebounds that game, so that's a 29,000 my point game. And this is why I like to show every single game, because you guys are seeing all the opponents I play against. You guys are seeing all the stats I'm getting in each game. You guys are seeing the my points I'm getting in each game, because a lot of these events are won by boosters, but I am one of the few people that actually wins these events consistently without having to do that. And that's why I like to upload these videos, even if they're longer, like this video right here. Holy shit, he just realized, chat.
B plus. What has a B plus, bro? Bro, go crazy. What the fuck? I got a C minus.
That's shit, bro, got it.
You're 6 off 40. 5 off 40.
Wait on this one. Got it. Oh my god. Get it.
Sorry, we're still.
And y'all heard that? Like that. There's even game chat of voices of people like literally reacting to me just rebounding over and over. They're like, yo, he's purposely missing, and they still can't get the rebound. Okay, so that just shows you how much we were dominating this event, how much people just literally could not out rebound the center build. And right here, we're gonna go for a quick 8-0 against this team. Rotate
bro,
that.
Me.
You're out there.
This is me.
You missed. Let's go. Shoot it. Come on, get us out. Get us out! Come on, man. Like, this is real footage of us actually dominating an event that is relatively supposed to be dominated by people that are cheating. But we're out here playing legit and dominating the leaderboards. We are in first place with like 480,000 my points. So right here, we had to wait a little bit to get that game, but we finally get a game again. And we are getting closer and closer to the finish line. And wow. My game froze. Yeah, that was a big setback. I ended up having to dashboard. You probably thought your YouTube froze. It's like, no, my game froze. I don't know why my Xbox does that a lot, but you see, we're 2 hours and 40 minutes left. I'm still in first place. But going into the third full game we're going to show, we're playing almost a full GOAT tier team that was streaking on this court. But we got to get a court ourselves, and there's no open courts. So we decided to pull up, and we're like, okay, we got to lock in. We're obviously not going to be stacking against this team, so we have to try to 8-0 them as fast as possible, get an 8-0 lead as fast as possible. Right here, this dude misses wide open. I get the rebound. I hit Swags. I'm not even really worried about my assist, but we end up hitting me. This dude reaches out the play, and he's caught off guard with the pass to Swags, and he gets an open 3. We're up 3-0. So here we go. We need to stop. This dude pump fakes. We're playing solid defense. We're trying to get our second stop in a row. We get a foul. It's all good. It's all good. If we get a stop right here, we get a quick 3. That means we're up 6-0, and then we're a possession away from getting these dudes off the court in like literally a minute and a half. Anyways, we're playing great defense. They have nothing to go. They have no open shots. They have nothing. Look at this defense. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Swags is on that. I ended up helping. Terrible shot. Contested layup. I throw it on the fast break. Swags pull up 3. That's green. Now we have a 6-point lead. A stop in any bucket, and we get this team off of the court in like 60 seconds. I mean, the game just started. This dude tried to shoot a step back 3, and they called a foul. That's unfortunate, but we're good. We're going to get a stop. Step back 3 again. He misses. He misses the open 3. I throw the Swags. He dunks the ball. And just like that, with the 8-point mercy rule, we beat that team in literally less than 60 seconds, basically. And I got 6K my points from that as well. So that's pretty good for a game that literally ended in a snap of a finger. Okay, so next game, 20-18. We're trying to get out of here. I have 22 rebounds, but once again, yes, we like to go for 30+ rebound games, but this game's too close for comfort. So we ended up just finishing it out, getting that team off the court. That's 20K my points. And look at, we're still first place. I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but literally since game number 1 started or ended in this event, I have been first place after every game. Like, this is complete domination of this event. And we're out here on a 7-3 center, just trying to dominate everyone under the basket like we're prime Shaq, okay? Look at 6 assists, 22 rebounds, end that game right there. we're putting up wilt numbers out here. Okay, we're putting up wilt numbers in the Rumble in the K event, and then my game freezes again. I mean, I can't, bro. I don't know what's good. It's not my Xbox, because this doesn't happen on any other video games I play except 2K. But of course, my game freezes, so I have to dashboard, load up into another Rumble on the K server, and get on another court. But thankfully, we go up 8 pretty fast against this team that was streaking, and I got 28,000 my points from it as well. And we end up getting on a court again and streaking again. So right here, we're up 19-18. It's a close game. These dudes have mom mentality takeover. Swags makes the layup though. Only got 13 rebounds that game, but 15K my points. As long as we're winning, that's all that matters with the big lead that we do have. Because yes, first place would be nice, but all I need to get is top 6. As if I get 6th place, that's cool too. Like, I just want top 6. So right here, 19-16, end up winning that 22-16. And things are looking good. That game was only 10K, but look at, we're still in first place, going absolutely stupid. 18-13 right here. Swags misses the open mid-range because he's trying to get me around my rebounds, and that was my 50th rebound of the game. So we end up just finishing it off. I mean, bro, 50 rebounds, 33,000 my points. It's looking crazy right now. It's looking crazy. An hour and a half left, and I'm still first place. Still first place, the first person to pass 600,000 my points. Now, if you guys were watching the leaderboards at all throughout the weekend, or you guys play this event, let me know what you guys thought of it. But you probably noticed that a lot of people were like in the millions, because after the first couple servers, and thankfully I won in the first couple servers, people started cheating like crazy in this event. So that's another reason, like I was talking about earlier, why I like to show my gameplay of these events and show that it is possible to win legit, because the competitiveness of these events are just so fun, and that's why I like playing them. But unfortunately, in some servers, people do ruin them by cheating. But yeah, that was happening in other events, so thankfully we didn't have to deal with that. But you're gonna see my what I ended up finishing with, the my points I finished with, compared to what servers you guys probably were looking at when you were playing the Rumble in the K. It's kind of interesting to compare. Bro quit immediately to save his record. Like, these dudes do not be having good records, bro. They just quit before they lose, like right before they lose. Well, you see right there, I ranted a little bit during the Rumble in the K event, but have y'all noticed that too? Like, dudes be flexing their records in 2K24, but they're quitting right before games to like avoid the loss. Apparently there's a method to do that, like, and that dude did it against us, that he, like, some sweat pulled up and then quit right as he lost, and we like completely destroyed them. Anyways, there be some fake win these dudes be flexing their win percents out there, and in reality they don't even have a good win percent, bro. They're faking their record out here. Anyways, fadeaway green, Swags hits that right there. We win that game, and we are getting very, very close to the end of this event. 30K my points again. But moving on to the next game, just listen in.
Oh yeah, they're all purples in all game chat, right? As soon as we beat
they still were on our ass. Beat the fuck out of them. So these dudes were clearly watching us from the sideline, and they noticed that we were getting a lot of rebounds. So they're like, yo, we're on your ass. Like, that stuff is over with. They're talking crazy. Like, they are very confident in beating us. So I'm like, I told my teammates, yo, let's beat the heck out of them. Get them off this court. Let's humble these dudes. Now they end up getting an offense rebound right there. They were excited about that rebound. I don't even know how they got that rebound, but 3-2. We're up 3-2. I'm trying to get my assist. Swags gets wide open off the decks. We're up 6-2. So we're like, okay, bet. We get a quick stop right here, and we can 8-0 these guys early. And look at Will. He gets the stop we needed, gets an easy steal. I hit him right back for the easy mid-range. Just like that, we're up 6 in a blink of an eye. If we get a stop right here and a score, we can get these dudes off the court real quick, okay? So you see they're still talking crazy in game chat. Step back 3, and that ends up being a wide open. So good shot by him. Now they're down 3 points. Swags corner 3. He gets that 3 right back. We're right back up by 6 points once again. Once again, we're met with the same thing. We need to stop. And this dude hits another step back 3 on Swags. Like, bro, how many times we're gonna fall for this LeBron step back? Anyways, 14-11. We're looking for another 3. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna take the dunk. It's wide open. I took it. We're up 5 points. We end up getting another stop. Swag shoots a 3 and get him off the court.
Tell them they fucking suck it. They're so lucky I can't talk in game chat.
Bro, You literally shot 5 wide opens and he's screaming about his end, bro. Not a single one was even a yellow, bro. Bro, at the beginning of the game, they were like, we on your ass, and now they're like, we should have stayed where we were at. Like, bro, the energy really just be shifting, bro. That was super funny. They ended up playing us again, as you can see in game chat. And, you know, whoa, you probably could have guessed. Guess what happened? Yeah, they ended up losing again. But yeah, I mean, the energy did shift it a lot. Shout out to those guys because they were pretty funny. They were funny in game chat, but yeah, they literally went from we on your ass, like you're about to get dropped off, to we should have just stayed where we were at. Like, I thought that was funny, but yeah, subscribe to the channel if you know, you thought that was funny, because I just thought that interaction was pretty funny. But anyways, we're ending game super quick. We are getting to the very end of this event, which is once again attempt number 1 of 3 of us winning this event in this video. So this is just me on my center, and we are completely dominating this event. I mean, there is very few time left. We're still first place. This game right here ended up getting pretty close. We ended up winning 22-19, only got 11k for that. But at this point, I mean, you can see the park is starting to die out. I don't even care if we're stacking rebounds at this point. There's 19 minutes left, and I am completely ahead of everyone else. I could literally go to sleep and I will still win this event. Like, that's how big of a lead I have on 7th place, and we are guaranteed top 6. I'm still first place, 17k from that game. Once again, I'm just going to show every single game that we played throughout the whole 6 hour of this specific server that I did win, just to show y'all that we did dominate this server legit on the big center build, on the Shaq build, whatever you want to call it, the 7-3 demigod. Okay, going into the next game, I think this was one of our I think this was actually the last game potentially. I'm not 100% sure, but we're up 8-3. I have 26 rebounds. I hit Swags with the assist. Get that 8-point lead right there. There's another 20k my point game, and we are still first place. We hop off the court because the event is about to end. We check the leaderboards. There's no time left, and I am first place. The first ever Rumble on the K event is completely dominated by yours truly. They kick us out, and immediately, congratulations. Thank you for playing the Rumble on the K event. I got my unlimited Gatorade. I got my animated shirt. That's going to give us extra XP for the rest of the year if we're wearing it. And look at, now it doesn't show the unlimited symbols of the Gatorade signs, but those 99s never go down. So we have unlimited Gatorade in every Gatorade category. Plus we have this sick t-shirt, and look at my fit. Rate the fit 1 to 10. I feel like I'll cook with this fit right here. We're looking clean with the Rumble on the K animated shirt that gives us extra XP for the rest of the year, which is super fire. Maybe I'll hit top 10 with this shirt. We're just going to get extra XP forever. So maybe that's just going to be a huge advantage that not a lot of people are going to have. But anyways, you see, we secured on the center, but now it's time to switch over to a different position for the first time in this video and see if we can secure one of my teammates that I just played with and that helped me win. So moving on to the next server, it was time to play guard. I'm gonna pop up on the screen the stats from the guard build I'm about to be on. It's a 6'6", one of my first 6'6s, but look at all these logos entering in once again. I mean, I'm telling you, every server of the Rumble on the K event, there was a bunch of competition. Everyone came to play. It was not going to be easy. Now this time I'm running with the exact same team, but as you guys probably saw earlier, I mean, my teammates were being very generous. They were helping me get rebounds. They were literally spending 6 hours to make sure I got top 6. So guess what? I'm gonna return the favor. So now it's my boy Swag's turn to play center. It's my turn to play guard, and Will is still on lock, and we're gonna help my boy Swags get these rebounds, get these assists, and get in the top 6. So that's why I'm on guard, because I don't need to win again, but I'm going to technically win again for my team, if that makes sense. This is why some of these events need to be team-based, so we don't have to win for our individual teammates, if that makes sense. I feel like that's what 2K should start doing. Let me know in the comments y'all opinion on that. I feel like every event should be team-based. The individual aspect is, I don't know, bro. It kind of ruins it a little bit. That's why Basketball Gods was also always a good event, because the whole team would win, you know, because it's a win streak event. But anyways, you see, this is our first game of this event. I'm not shooting that good, but we're up 10-6. I'm probably not going to be shooting good in a lot of these games that I'm going to be showing, but I'm going to show just the most competitive games on these other builds. I don't have to show the full 6 hours. Otherwise, we would probably be here for another 2 hours in this video. I don't want to make the video too long. but y'all gonna see some good gameplay on my guard. So right here, this is just the first game. Look at, I'm already back fading from almost the logo. We're up 18-11. You see, I'm getting a little warm. Like in the beginning of this game right here, I was missing a couple shots. Now I'm back fading, shooting hella fades. Like I'm already warmed up. And we look at the leaderboards, and Swags is first place, and we're only 9 minutes into the event. So this is the first game we played. The second, no, well, not the first, the second, but one of the first comp games we played. We're playing the GOATs here, okay? So off the rip, this dude's just AFK. So I hit a 3, okay? So it's time to lock in. You know, we got to get a stop. I reach. I leave this dude wide open for 3, so he ends up tying the game. But look at this right here.
Yo, but the corner's guarding Lil. I might have 3.
Oh my god. No, it might be him.
I don't even know how that's a smothered though.
Yeah, that looked wide open. So one of our first games on guard, and I'm already green and smothered? Your boy is already warmed up on the 6'6". I'm telling y'all, Tracy McGrady base jump shot. It's crazy. Y'all got to see a lot of contested shots I make in this video. Anyways, but look at the other opponent. Let me guard him. Let me guard him. He said, let me guard him. This dude talking about let me guard him. And yeah, y'all already know how that probably ended up working out for him. He ended up switching onto me, and there was no difference. I'm trying, once again, I am trying to get Swag's assist, so that's why I'm not like dribbling the score. Like sometimes I'm dexing off ball because I'm literally trying to give him stats for the assist. And look at that. I'm looking like Steph Curry with the off ball movement. He can't hold me. Come on the off ball screen with heat check. That's guaranteed greens, okay? That's greens galore right there. Anyways, 12-9. I have takeover. I'm fading in the corner, and I missed that right there. Honestly, that looked contested, but it said wide open. Will gets the steal right there, gets it right back for us. Swag's almost out of bounds right there. I shoot another wide open shot, and look at, I'm still not completely warmed up. Like I should be greening shots like that. That's wide open, even though it was from almost half court. That's a very greenable shot. That should be green 9 times out of 10. But anyways, we give up a bucket right there, so now we're only up 1 point. I have takeover though. Swags throws it to me. I get the easy mid-range, and that's a green, 14-11. And by the way, I'm going to be showing the close games on my other builds, like my guard and my lock. So we were, just so y'all know, we were doing the same method in these games that for Swags for the rebounds and stuff. So he was still stacking a lot of rebounds in 90% of the games that we were playing. I'm just showing the games that were closer that, you know, we had to lock in for. But anyways, we get the mid-range right there, and now we're up 16-11. I literally have all 16 of our points. But in this game, this dude in the corner was wide open over and over because Will wouldn't switch to him. Like the communication on defense was just bad. That's the bottom line, basically. So 16-14, Swags pops play take. He hits me. I have sharp takeover. I got to give him the assist too, so I can't be dribbling too much after I catch the ball. Otherwise, he won't get the assist for it. So right here, I just fade a little mid-range to guarantee him his assist. And now we're up 18-14. So we need to stop. We've been giving up easy buckets against this team. So we're trying to not let that happen again. We're trying to switch around. We're playing good rotation defense right here. They're looking box, but once again, this corner gets wide open and Greaves at 3. And now he's 4 for 4 from the corner. I don't know what Will was doing this game. He probably wasn't paying attention too much, but the communication on defense this game was just looking bad. 18-17. Now we're at risk of losing. This dude almost got that lane steal. We need to lock in. We cannot lose this court. We got to secure Swags for this event as well. I hit him. He's got play take. Throws it to me on the off ball. I'm trying to get a little easy layup right here, and I get it to go. So 20-17. Game on the line. We need a stop. This guy has takeover. I'm trying to play good defense, and you see I'm boxing that. Look at Swags with the block. Will with the rebound. Swags with play take hits me. I'm running to the paint, and that's a bad shot, but Swags gets the offensive rebound, so we're good. Kicks it out to me, wide open 3, and bang, get him off the court. All 23 points, shooting 5 for 8 from 3. You know, not the best defensive game, but we got it done. We got out of there. Look at 3 out, halfway through the event, and Swags is first place. So 3 hours more to go, and we secure for the second time in this video. But moving on to game number 3 that I'll be showing y'all when I was playing guard. We're playing a full GOAT tier team. So the competition is heating up right now. We're playing a very good team right now. So we're like, okay, we got to try to 8-0 this. We got to get out of this game as soon as possible. So of course, we're still trying to get his stats. So we're trying to get an assist. I'm trying to get open off ball. End up shooting a little mid-range to start off the game. We get it to go. So now we're up 2-0. And a stop on the first possession would be nice, right? So they're trying to ISO me out the corner. I don't know if they thought I didn't have defense on this build. I do have defense on this build, not a crazy high block, but this dude is dunk meters to the basket and gets an easy jam to tie up the game at 2. I'm trying to dex off ball, trying to get something to go, trying to get swags and assists. They clearly see that that's what we're trying to do. We can't get open. There's only 10 seconds on the clock. 7 seconds, 6, 5. I'm trying to get something to go, and I get open on the dribble, and I get a green. So that's 5-2. I don't think I got my boy Swags the assist, but we're chilling, right? And we don't get a blocker there. He dunks it, so it's 5-4. They're taking their 2s, so clearly they trust their defense. They're taking their 2s. They're like, we'll get a stop, whatever. Hey, it is what it is. That's smart of them, but it's not working out for them. I dot the corner, Will hits the 3, and we're up 8-4. So we're not even really worried about Swag stats right here. We're just trying to win the game so we don't lose the court. They take another 2 right there though. So 8-6. They are still trusting their defense. They think they're gonna get stops. They don't think they need to go for 3s. They take their 2. They play it smart. Swags is trying to get him stuck. I get wide open 3, and I hit another 3. So now we're up 11-6, and each team has scored the ball every time they've gotten it. It's just the other team hasn't gotten a 3, and we have. So that's why we have our 5-point lead. And of course, we also started with ball. So they're trying to ISO Will right here. And look at it. Swag gets the block. They're still forcing 2s. Like, I don't know what their strategy is here. Once again, he forces another 2 and completely dunks on Will right there. But at the end of the day, I mean, 2 points is 2 points, whether it looks flashy or not. So I don't know. They're still trusting their defense. I have heat check right here, 11-8. I end up fading a little mid-range right there, and that's green. And they still have yet to get a stop. I'm about to get Mamba mentality takeover. They simply cannot guard me, but this dude runs over to the left and gets the first 3 of the game for them. So that's a big shot for them right there. But I dex off ball, get wide open, and somehow miss a wide open with 3 with takeover. I get another wide open 3 with catch and shoot, and I missed again. I don't know how I missed those 2 shots, but I missed those 2 shots. So I'm like, okay, let's get an off-ball screen here. Will sets me a screen. I thought I was going to be open off that, and I end up shooting a terrible shot. So a complete cell possession by me right there, but Will gets it back for me. Great defense. My teammates stepping up for my mistakes right there. W teammate. Swags dots Will in the corner. He hits a 3, and look at Will, man. It's inspirational. Stepping up for the team right there. 16-11. We're up 5, and this dude is just wide open. I don't know what Swags was doing on that possession, but he left his guy wide open, and now we're only up 2. I have takeover though. 16 on the shot clock. I'm trying to get Swags' assist though. I run around, get wide open off that, and somehow that's a heavily, but it's green. To me, that looked wide open, but they ended up getting a heavily contested, but I'm greening that, and Swags is getting the steal. I'm out. That's a floater. That's green. Get him off the court. Another big win for this server to help us secure Swags' top 6 spot. Right now, 2 hours and 36 minutes to go, and he's still, you know, he fell to 3rd place, but he's still top 6. That's all that matters. But going in to the next game number 3 that I'm showing of me on guard, we ended up pulling on this team that was streaking because my game had frozen again, so we had to get on a new court. So we pulled up on this team right here. This team was pretty solid. You know, they had some GOAT tiers. They had a gold tier center. They were looking like a pretty good team. I'm guarding ball for the first possession. He gets around the screen, pump fakes again. They get the easy layup to start the game. So, you know, they're playing it safe. They're full court press, and this team looks like they know what they're doing, but that's not going to stop us from trying to get our assists right here for Swag. So I come off the screen. The mid-range isn't really there. Will tries to send an off ball for me. I'm trying to dex around the off ball like I'm Steph Curry in his prime. I go ahead and fade in the corner, and y'all already know what color that is. That's green. I'm completely in my bag at this point. It's 3-2. They end up trying to dot the lock. That's not there. I reach early for the lane, so I don't end up getting it, and they're back to their PNR offense. Now they're trying to get me stuck on the screen. I don't know if they felt like they were more confident when I was guarding ball, but little did they know I have defense on this build, and the center ends up fumbling the ball out of bounds. So that's a huge stop for us. So we're like, okay, try to get a 3 right here. Any bucket though really works for us. I try to fade in the corner, but it makes me shoot that. But great offensive rebound by Swags, hits Will in the corner, and that's great. So we're up 4 points right now. So a stop and a 3 would give us a 7-point lead. This dude shoots and he gets the green. So now they're down 1. They're still in it. They're competing. I'm trying to wrap off the off ball. I get the ball right here. I'm just being patient. The center, their lockdown is completely pressing me at this point. I try to hit Swags on the slip. It works. where we get the easy dunk. They come back down the other end, 8-5. If they get a 3, they can tie up the game. But look at our defense. Will's playing great defense. He shoots off the screen, and that is an air ball. Oh my God. Dude really airballed that. I'm taking it in for the easy layup, and now we are up 5 points. Ended up goaltending it, but it doesn't really matter. This dude's wide open for 3. He gets to the go, so now they're down 2. They're still competing. Like, they airballed. They made a mistake or two, but they're still in this game. They're only down 2 points. This dude jumps at me, though. I end up getting the mid-range. It wasn't a 3, but we scored the ball. So we're up 12-8, and this team is coming down the court. If they get a 3 right here, they're only down 1 point, which is pretty big. He shoots the floater, and that was a very smart floater right there. If he didn't take a floater, that would have been blocked. So high IQ play by the point guard right there. 12-10. They're completely pressing me. I try to reset because I don't like the position I'm in right there. Trying to get open off ball. They have it clamped, but we make the smart play. End up hitting the slip to Will on the cut off the off ball screen, and now we're up 14-10. We're completely pressing the 3-pointer. We're not trying to give up a 3. They end up just taking their smart 2, and they're gonna say, you know what, we trust our defense to get a stop. So, and they ended up getting a stop, and they scored another 2. So it's 14-14, and they have this box again. Will gets a wide open midi though and misses, and they get the rebound. So they've gotten back-to-back stops. They have takeover. This dude hits him wide open on the wing, and he missed it. I was sleeping on that. They ran a completely perfect flare up for the lockdown on the wing. I wasn't there, but he missed, and I get the corner 3, and that's a big swing right there. They take another 2. They're down 1 point. They need to get a stop here if they want to win this game. I'm running around the screen with Sharp takeover. They're pressing Swags. They don't want to give up an assist because they know we're trying to give him an assist, and I'm not in a good position, but they foul me. So we're like, okay, I'm gonna catch the ball right here, and Swags is gonna backdoor. So I catch the ball, Swags backdoors. They give us a weird pass animation, but he gets the dunk, and we get our 2 points. 19-16. Will gets a clutch stop. Swags assist to me, easy mid-range, and I get it to go. And just like that, we get him off the court right quick and get a big win to get us back streaking on the court. And as you can see, an hour and 17 to go, and Swags is in 6th place, and it's not even close. So it looked like, you know, it looks like we got this completely locked up. He was in 1st for a while, but we ended up going down a little bit. You know, I got dashboarded a couple times, so that didn't help too much. But it looks like we're going to secure him in the event. I mean, he has a huge lead on 7th, and he's in 6th. But anyways, going into the 4th full game that we're going to be showing with my guard, we're playing that same team we just played earlier. They ended up pulling up again. They thought the first game was a fluke. Yo, Will, backdoor.
Who's got MP? Go straight up. Yep, there you go. Always go straight up.
I'm calling out backdoors to start the game. They thought the first game was a fluke, but look at, we get a stop right there. We get an easy layup, and just like that, we're already up 4-0 against this team. Then we're up 6-2. Will gets a quick steal right there. Swags hits me. I'm gonna shoot the back fade mid-range, and we're already up 6 points. I mean, this team thought the last game was a fluke. This is looking even worse for them. Anyways, later in the game, we're up 10-7, off ball movement. I'm pulling up for the easy pull up mid range. That's open, and now we're up 12-7. So we're up 5 points, looking like a comfortable lead. Later on, we're up 4 points. I'm still trying to get Swags' assist. I'm dexing off ball like I'm Steph Curry, hitting the little layup over 2 people. And now we're up 16-10, but we ended up not scoring a couple times, 16-14, but I get open on the off ball movement again, 19-14. And then, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna come up and backdoor Will just hit me. I call the backdoor play again. This time I get stuck in mud, but it's okay. I get the easy mid range, and that's game. And we beat that GOAT tier team once again. And look at 55 minutes left in the event, still top 6. The event ends, and Swags ends up getting top 6. So we secured me with my Rumble on the K rewards, unlimited GATORADE, and then we secured the center that I usually play with, Swags. There you go. So now it's time to move on to our lockdown build. We won on the center build. We helped Swags win on the guard build. Now it's time to help Will win on a lockdown build. And as y'all know, I'm veteran too. So I ended up making a new lockdown build, and I can upgrade it to 99 immediately. So we did that. This is what the stats are looking like. And as we go into the event just started. We're loading into the Signature Event Center for the 3rd time this video. Can we win 3 times? And can we secure the whole team? That would be crazy. But you see, we're loading in. We get on the same court once again immediately. And this is my first games with this lockdown build. I mean, y'all literally saw me just make the build. So I don't usually play lockdown, but I ended up playing lockdown. Now we're playing against a good team right here, and one of the guys on this team actually ended up winning Rumble on the K at one of the other servers. So right here we're down 8-6. I'll reach out the play. They had a 𝘮𝘰𝘵 build on their team as well that was honestly destroying our center because he could like dribble, and our center and was super slow on defense. But yeah, you see I'm on lockdown, Swags is on the guard again, and Will's on center, because honestly, if you want to win this event, you have to be on center, literally getting as many assists and rebounds as possible. So that's why the winner on our team was always at center. But anyways, you see I get a stop right here, force a miss. We're up 9-8, throw it down to Swags. And by the way, this is the first game of this server with me on lockdown, so we gotta win. We gotta, you know, get streaking on this court. 18-14, we're up. They're trying to get a bucket. I'm chasing my man. We're playing great defense. They end up hitting 𝘮𝘰𝘵 on the pop. He forces that shot, doesn't go in. They get the offensive rebound though, so this possession is going a little longer than we'd like. They don't get that. I'm there. I'm literally everywhere on defense. New to my lockdown build, but look at 𝘮𝘰𝘵 hitting fadeaway mid-ranges. 20-18. I get the backdoor standing dunk, and we get the win. But anyways, moving on to the first comp game we have in my lockdown. You see we're playing a stage team. All 3 GOAT tiers. I mean, this is a solid team right here. And look at I mean, y'all saw the stats of my lockdown build. I'm shooting 0% for 3 because I haven't even shot a 3 on this build yet. But Will gets hit on the slip. He hits me. I just hit him right back because the slip is literally wide open. And we go up 2-0 to start this game. Now look at me. Look at my defense, y'all. I'm pressing that, but he shoots a crazy wild shot for a first shot. That was kind of wild. They end up fouling to avoid the fast break. But look at this miscommunication by them. I don't know what they were doing. No one was guarding me, so I just hit the easy 3. I could have took the dunk, but I was confident with my shot, so I hit the easy 3-pointer in the corner. We're up 5-0 already on this team. I'm playing defense right here. I'm on the guard. I'm glued to him. I'm trying to play lockdown defense, but he shoots it right off the screen. I got hit by the screen. My center needs to play a little higher right there, but it's okay. We give it a 3. We're fine. We're still up 5-3 right here. Now, right here, they foul again. Like, this team was playing super aggressive. You could tell they wanted it bad, because they were just, look at, they foul again, like back-to-back times. They wanted to win this game bad. So anyways, we end up hitting Will right here, and I backdoor, and I get another easy dunk. So I'm the lockdown, and I have 5 of our 7 points, which is pretty interesting to look at. But anyways, look at, I'm full court pressing the guard. I'm getting bumpy. I mean, I get the steal right there. I have this dude completely boxed, and look at, they foul me immediately after get the steal. That's what you like to call a frustration foul right there. Anyways, 7-3, another backdoor. This dude's just completely sleeping. I don't know what their defense was, but they couldn't even guard a simple backdoor. 9-3 right here. I have 7 of our points, and look at, I am literally bumping this dude all the way up the court to the point where he has to give it to his center just to get a little breather, and they can't even get it back to him because I'm completely glued to the guard. So they just take their 2. 9-5. And guess what? Swags gets wide open for a 3. You can't leave Swags open. That's a great shot right there. Wide open. Defense wasn't even close to him. So now we're up 12-5. And they need a 3 bad. I'm completely glued to the guard once again, though. He is not getting, I'm not letting this dude get a 3, okay? He got a 3 earlier in the game. I don't want it to happen again. So we're up 12-5. They hit the cut right there. They take their 2. So now they're down 5. They're trusting their defense. Will with the ball. He's trying to get an assist. Swag shoots a decently, oh, actually, no, that was a bad shot. Ends up being a heavily. It looked like he was going to be open, but he misses that shot right there. I'm playing defense. He tries to fade. I jump at him, get the 10% contest, and I force another stop. And look at, another frustration foul for them. They have like 5 fouls at this point. It's only 12-7. Right here, they're double teaming him. I'm going off the back door. Honestly, Will could have hit me on that back door. He didn't end up hitting me. It is what it is. Swags misses another shot right there, so he's missing some shots right now. Hasn't really got warm in this game. He hit 1 open shot. Look at, I'm backdooring again. They literally could not guard a simple backdoor. I have 9 points and I'm our lockdown. We have that box. They take another 2 right there, so it's 14-9. Will's trying to get an assist, gets wide open off the decks and gets a wide open 3 to win the game.
10-3 now, Bill.
And you see Will's talking about he's 10th place right there. But honestly, that was pretty good after the, only 2 games, and one of the games was a comp game. But look at, moving on to later in the event, we're playing another good team, 2 gold tiers and a GOAT tier. It is 0-0. I backdoor off the first play, and we get the easy dunk. So once again, this is a comp game right here. So we're trying to end this game as fast as possible. Gets me the AI step back right there, gets this good layup animation. So he ends up getting the layup, but I didn't give up a 3. So we're chilling. It's 2-2. We're trying to get Swags open on the off ball movement, almost out of bounds right there. We end up getting open for a 3 and we take a 3-point lead. So it's 5-2. So I'm trying to press this guard right here. I'm playing great defense. I'm making contact with him, trying not to give up a 3. They end up throwing it out to the other guard over there. And now they're literally avoiding me as the defender. Like, they're not even giving it to their point guard that I'm guarding. They finally give it to him right here. He's doing an AI step back. I switch over here to good rotations, and look at all of us meet him at the rim and get a quick stop right there. So now we're up 5-2. If we get a 3 right here, we take a 6-point lead, and this dude reaches out the play at the perfect time. Swags gets open in the corner, and that gives us an 8-2 lead. If we get a stop right here in a bucket, we drop this sweat GOAT tier team off in a blink of an eye. So I don't get the lane right there. I don't know how that wasn't a lane steal, but I don't get it. Okay, so we're up 4 points. He dots me in the corner. I shoot a contest. Oh my God! 76 3-pointer, and I'm greening heavily. I mean, I'm locked in. I'm a lockdown, and I'm scoring a lot of our points out here. Then I force a stop right there with a 27% contest. Leads to a Swags 3-pointer on the fast break, and the snap of a finger, we're dropping that team off while we get our 8-point lead. Moving into the third game, we're showing on my lockdown. We're playing a full team of GOAT tiers. We're playing a stage team right here. This team was sweating. They were locked in. They were not trying to lose this game. Right here, they're clamping the back door. I don't even know why Will threw that. He throws a turnover to start the game, but Swags gets it right back. So it's still 0-0. Nobody scored. He gets open on the off ball movement, and we actually take a 3-point lead despite turning the ball over on the first possession. This dude's trying to grab me, but look at my defense. Like, I'm really clamping out here. Get a 24% contest. I don't know how I didn't get that lane steal. I think I didn't really have a lot of my badges yet, so I didn't have gold interceptor yet, so maybe that's why. But we give up a corner 3 right there, so it's 3-3. Trying to get open on the off ball again. Swags fades it in the corner, gets wide open, and greens that. So it's 6-3 right now. I'm trying to get a stop for us so we can get this 8-point lead as fast as possible to get this team off the court and get on to the next game. And I'm playing great defense. I force him into a terrible shot. He shoots a very early 20% contested. We get onto the fast break, and that gives a 5-point lead. So I'm playing great defense as a new lockdown out here against some of these great teams that we've already played against. You know, GOAT tier teams that are sweating, that are from the stage. We get on our fast break 3. We're up 11-5. So if we get a stop right here in a bucket, we already get the 8-point mercy rule. And right there, I reached, so I technically didn't get a contest. If I didn't reach, we would have got a stop right there. So that's a mistake on me. It's a rookie lockdown mistake. Swags shoots a bad shot right there, though, and gives them the ball right back. So now they got to stop if they get up. Oh, I got it right back, though. I got a steal. Look at me getting stops out here. I'm locked in. We're still up 11-8, though. If we get a bucket right here, that'd be nice. Swags has sharpshooting takeover, so he's feeling confident. They're still trying to get Will the assist. He tries to dot me in the corner, but he doesn't catch the guard sleeping. The guard's on me. He's playing great defense. We get wide open in the corner 3, but he misses wide open with takeover. So that's 2 straight possessions we haven't scored. Then we give up an offensive rebound right here to a kick out 3-pointer, and just like that, it's a tie game at 11 points. So we are at risk at losing our first game with Will on center and me on lockdown. Look at what is he shooting? What is our point guard shooting? I don't know. I don't know if he thought that was a good shot, but no, that was not a good shot. It's 11-11 now. This dude's shooting in my face too. Both guards are just shooting terrible shots at this point. It's 11-11. Great defense being played right now. We're trying to force a stop right here so we can get our lead back that we once had. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, no energy. Force him into missing another shot because we literally clamped him for like 24 straight seconds. And then we get the fast break 3, giving us our 3-point lead back. So it's 14-11. I'm full court pressing this guard right here. And honestly, I pressed him a little too much. He gets a crab 3-pointer right there, but he mistimes it. So we're chilling. 14-11. We need to get a bucket here. We could have had our 8-point lead. I tried a backdoor right there, but it wasn't there. So I'm like, okay, let me touch corner and backdoor again. So I touch corner, I backdoor, and I get the easy standing dunk. Yes, my build does have an 81 standing dunk. So the standing dunk animations I'm getting are pretty good. We get crabbed again though, and we give up a 3. So I'm not used to playing lockdown, so I gotta kind of balance me playing high and pressing and not getting crabbed at the same time. So I'm getting used to it. But anyways, Swags misses another wide open shot, and then Will gets ripped. So a lot of fluke stuff happening right now. And Swags he's just not hitting his shots. He usually hits his shots. This dude runs out of bounds though, because he's just rattled for whatever reason. 16 to 14. And what is our guard shooting? I mean, at this point, Swags is asking for us to lose. We're up 16 to 14. We've gotten a million stops, but we're only up 2 points. We end up fouling the guard right there. 16 to 14. I'm trying to play honest defense. We give up the slip, and it's a 16 to 16 game, probably the closest game we've had in this event. It's just back and forth. Swags gets open in the corner though. 19 to 16. I'm trying to get us to stop. I do not want this to come down to the last possession. I'm there. We're playing great defense, and I get the lane steal with Silver interceptor. I hit Will. He hits Swags. Corner fade 3, and that's green. Get him off the court. That was a back and forth game. We forced that guard to go 7 or 2 for 8, but look at 5 hours left in the event, and Will is second place. So we are looking like we are going to go 3 for 3. Okay. But anyways, the 4th game that I'm going to be showing you guys is against this team right here. It doesn't look like a crazy good team, but we ended up struggling a little bit this game. That's why I wanted to show it. So we start the game. I hit Will. He's obviously trying to look for his assist. I get open on the 3. And you already know I'm chicken on this lockdown build. If y'all saw the stats earlier in the video, it only has a 76 3-pointer, but I'm going crazy. But look at it. They're hitting this 7-foot center, and he ended up being the bulk of their offense. And he was hitting shot after shot. But look at, I'm open in the corner, and I hit another 3 right there to give Will another assist. And now it's tied at 8. Yeah, we were down 3 right there. We were down 8 to 5. Now it's 8 to 8. And I get the steal right here. I'm poking the ball. I don't get the steal right there though, but I get the steal right there. I'm locked in. I'm hitting my shots. I'm getting stops. I'm literally doing what I need to be doing as a lockdown for our team. I'm playing my role perfectly, just like I played my role well on guard and on center. Okay, so they're feeding this 7-foot center. We're down 15 to 11. He hits another mid-range, and look at, we're down 17 to 11.
We're good. Come on, get a 3. 1 play at a time.
And I was giving my team some words of wisdom. Like, they were not confident at all. So I was like, play at a time, get a 3. We end up getting a 3 there, 17 to 14, but we give another mid-range up. We're down 19 to 14. If they score another basket, we lose. I'm setting the off-ball screen, my gold brick wall. Swags hits the shot. 19-17, a must stop. He raised the dunk, but Will gets the block. Oh my God. He drained the dunk, but it didn't go in because he blocked him with rim protecting takeover for game point. 19-17. We're not going to settle for a 2 because we don't even want them risking getting a 2 and winning the game off that. So we're trying to get our 1-point lead. Swags gets open, and he does just that. Gets us our 1-point lead. Oh my God. We need to stop. No 3s right here. If they get a 3 right here, we lose. I'm pressing him. I'm pressing him. I'm not allowing a 3. This Fox is trying to get it. He could have took the layup. He passes out. He's being greedy. He's trying to get the 3, the fadeaway 3 for the win. He missed it with Mamba mentality takeover. They just sold the game. I backdoor at half court, or when my center crosses half, and we get the win right there. And later on in the event, as you can see, 30 seconds left, and Will is actually 6th place, just like Swags was at the end of the event. And with 7 seconds left, it's looking like he is going to secure. He's actually in 5th place now. 5th place with 1 second left, and he ends up getting top 6. We secured on my guard, on my lock, and on my center. Our whole team got top 6 in the Rumble on the K event, unlocking unlimited Gatorade and the Rumble on the K animated shirt to give you us permanent 1.5 times XP levels. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to click on this video right here. You will not regret it. This was a banger.